In 1984, 17-year-old Daniel LaRusso and his mother moved from New Jersey to Reseda, Los Angeles, California. Their apartment's handyman is an eccentric but kind and humble Okinawan immigrant named Nariyoshi Miyagi. At a beach party the next day, Daniel meets and befriends Allie Mills, a high school cheerleader from Encino, drawing the attention of her arrogant ex-boyfriend Johnny Lawrence, a black belt and the top student from the Cobra Kai dojo, training in an aggressive form of karate. Johnny and his Cobra Kai gang continually bully Daniel. On Halloween, after Daniel sprays water on Johnny with a hose as payback, Johnny and his gang pursue Daniel down the street and brutally beat him, until Mr. Miyagi intervenes and easily defeats them. Amazed, Daniel asks Mr. Miyagi to teach him karate. He declines, but agrees to accompany Daniel to Cobra Kai to resolve the conflict. They meet the sensei, John Kreese, an ex-Special Forces Vietnam veteran who callously dismisses the peace offering. Mr. Miyagi then proposes that Daniel enter the Under-18 All-Valley Karate Championships, where Daniel can compete against Kreese's students on equal terms, and requests that the bullying cease while he trains. Kreese agrees to the terms, but warns that if Daniel does not show up for the tournament, the harassment will continue for both of them. Daniel's training starts with days of menial chores that seemingly only serve to provide free labor for Mr. Miyagi. When he becomes frustrated, Mr. Miyagi demonstrates that repetition of these chores have helped him to learn defensive blocks through muscle memory. Their bond develops, and Mr. Miyagi opens up to Daniel about his life, including the loss of his wife and son in childbirth at an American internment camp while he was serving with the US Army during World War II in Europe, where he received the Medal of Honor. Through Mr. Miyagi's teaching, Daniel learns not only karate, but also important life lessons such as the importance of personal balance, reflected in the principle that martial arts training is as much about training the spirit as the body. Daniel applies the life lessons Mr. Miyagi has taught him to strengthen his relationship with Allie. On Daniel's 18th birthday, Mr. Miyagi gives Daniel a karate gi for the tournament and one of his classic cars. At the tournament, Daniel surprises the audience and competitors by reaching the semifinals. Johnny advances to the finals after scoring 3 unanswered points against his opponent. Kreese instructs his second best student, Bobby, to disable Daniel with an illegal attack to the knee. Bobby reluctantly does so, severely injuring Daniel and getting himself disqualified in the process. Daniel is taken to the locker room where the physician determines that he cannot continue. However, Daniel believes that if he quits, his tormentors will have gotten the best of him. As a result, Daniel convinces Mr. Miyagi to use a pain suppression technique to help him continue. As Johnny is about to be declared the winner by default, Daniel returns to the fight. The match is evenly fought, with neither able to break through the other's defense. The match is halted when Daniel uses a scissor leg technique to trip Johnny, delivering a blow to the back of his head and giving Johnny a nosebleed. Kreese directs Johnny to sweep Daniel's injured leg, which is an unethical move. Johnny looks horrified at the order but reluctantly agrees. As the match resumes and the score is tied 2-2, Johnny seizes Daniel's leg and deals a vicious elbow, doing further damage. Daniel, standing with difficulty, assumes the crane stance, a technique he observed Mr. Miyagi performing on a beach. Johnny lunges toward Daniel, who jumps and executes a front kick to Johnny's face, scoring the tournament-winning point and becoming the new champion. Johnny, having gained newfound respect for his nemesis, presents the trophy to Daniel himself, as Daniel is carried off by an enthusiastic crowd while Mr. Miyagi looks on proudly.